Good afternoon from the Rooster Inn Observatory. For some reason, Seestar is not happy. I want to grab a quick video first. The sun is very active, that's for sure. And then we're going to zoom in and see what's happening with those sunspots. Let's just grab a minute. Okay. The big cluster here is 3529. And we go from here with 3528, 3521, 3526, and 3530. These are the sunspots. And there is a plane. Yay! That will make for a nice short video later on. Joe crew, good afternoon to you too. Finally, we have clear skies, and I did not want to miss out in taking a quick look at the sun. And we were treated to a plane, a flyby. I'm just curious to see if it let me look at these. Yeah. These are big sunspots. Good morning, Australia. Yes, indeed. We moved out of the country about 30 years ago from the university area, from Syracuse, and never regretted it. We have about 17 acres of wilderness, but we're blessed particularly with the house built on the side of a mountain. So the east horizon is clear for me all the way from the north to the south. But I do not have a view of the west. I have a mountain behind me. Can't have it all, not complaining. I mean, look at this beautiful sun today. So the 3529 and 3530, 3529 in particular has 22 sunspots in it. This area here, we're not going to have the sun much longer with us, so I'm going to make the most of it. It's already going into the trees. It's not too high right now anyway. Today being the shortest day of the year, the sun is at its lowest, even now at just after noon. The altitude of the sun is a mere 22 degrees. It is in the trees. No, these are tree branches. The sun is going into the trees. It's only at 22 degrees altitude. And we did have just a couple of minutes of good seeing, if you want to call it that. and very, very soon I will lose it here, lose the sun. So this morning we had an interesting challenge with the Seestar, trying to figure out what happens when it's cold. The battery symbol went blue, which says it's not charging, but it did not discharge either. I had it connected to outside power. So if that means that it will revert to outside power completely when it's cold, I am good with that. If that is the way to skip the battery and go directly to electricity, I'm good with that. So we'll see. The forecast for tonight is still good. And if all goes as planned, I should be able to go live around 8:30. I'm having dinner with 3 of my grandchildren visiting town for Christmas. And then we'll get home and hurry. Have not identified any targets yet. I'm willing to take suggestions if you guys have any. Had a good imaging of M101 this morning, of the Pinwheel Galaxy, and then hopped onto M13, the Great Cluster in Hercules. And then the clouds moved in, of course. So I have not had a chance to plan the evening yet. Looks like I see 342 will make for a good target. It will start retrograding around 9 o'clock and then head in the opposite direction, so we'll see. I'll make a note of that. Have not seen anything yet other than people complaining that it keeps breaking down. We're talking about the firmware for DWARF. I know that DWARF Lab pulled the firmware or the beta 2, or it ended the trial on it. Not sure. I'm happy with what the current version is giving me and looking forward to the next one. Right now I'm enjoying a lot the rumor that Seestar is coming up with an S80. That'll be a 3-inch aperture with the same firmware, same everything else as the Seestar S50. Different sensor probably, although they don't need one. So I'm looking forward to seeing when they will release that and what the deal is going to be there. RoboCop, has the heat subsided in Sydney yet, or are you still dealing with excessive summer heat? that great shadow on the right side of the sun, or on the top of the sun, with this rotated view, is the sun going down on us. So that's going to eat up the sun gradually until we have no sun left. And this is the sunset of this short 15 minutes. Wow. Well, stay well, everybody. I'll be back tonight. In the meantime, I wish you a safe first day of winter. So long from the Rooster Inn Observatory.